Hey everyone, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. Some of you may be returning after watching my first video about my weight loss journey. If so, thank you so much for watching. The love that I received from you guys is overwhelming. I had no idea that many people would be inspired or motivated by my journey, and it just means the world to me. I thank you guys so much. If you're new and this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I hope this video is helpful for you, and let's get to it. So in my last video, I shared my overall weight loss journey story. Now, let's say you're watching because you're interested in starting your own, or maybe you've been trying to lose weight for a while, but you still feel lost. Well, look no further. Y'all know I got you. Of course. Today I'm going to be sharing my top 5 tips for beginning a weight loss journey. Now, I know it's pretty common for people to save the best for last, but we're not doing that today. My number 1 tip, and my favorite tip, it's meal prepping. I cannot even begin to explain the significance, the importance of meal prepping. Meal prepping was my number 1 tool to success in this journey. Most of you are probably already familiar with meal prepping, but if you're not, it's basically the process of preparing a lot of food in bulk. I'd have to say that meal prepping is so major because I've come to find out in this journey that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Every Saturday, I go to the grocery store with a list. I go in there knowing what snacks I want, what veggies I'm feeling for the week, and I get everything I need on Saturday. Then Sunday, meal prep Sunday. I set aside at least 3 to 4 hours of my time, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, that sounds like too much time. I don't have 3 or 4 hours to set aside to cook food. I don't wanna do that. Setting aside 3 or 4 hours in one day in order to have a stress-free week, you can't tell me that's not worth it. During this time, I prepare all of my meals for the week, Monday through Friday, sometimes for the weekends as well. And that usually includes my lunch and my dinner. So I'm preparing 10 meals. For breakfast, I typically have a smoothie, and I'll make those 1 or 2 at a time and then make some more in the middle of the week. In this journey, you want to make as few real-time decisions as possible when it comes to food. When you're coming home after a long day of work or a long day of school and you're hungry, nobody feels like cooking. It's just way easier to stop somewhere on the way home, and that's when you usually end up picking up fast food or something that's not really contributing to your goals, right? By meal prepping, I already have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner prepared, and there's no more thought that needs to go into it. I just need to grab it and go. Tip number 2, HIIT cardio. If you're unfamiliar, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. It is proven that HIIT cardio is way more effective for burning fat than steady state cardio. HIIT cardio involves performing your activity as hard as you can, giving it 90 to 100% of your maximum capacity for at least 1 to 2 minutes. Then after that, you rest. Then you do it again in intervals. So maybe 3, 4, 5 times over and over and over you're doing this. Your heart rate's up for that 1 to 2 minutes, and then you bring it back down. Heart rate up, bringing it back down. And I can tell you from experience, it works. I have a few favorite HIIT routines, but I'll give you 2 of my favorites. The first one that I feel like has done so much for me when it comes to fat loss is running sprints on the treadmill. Basically, I get on there and I warm up at a walking pace for about 3 minutes. Then I increase the speed so that I'm at a jog, and I do that for 2 minutes. Then I take the speed back down and I'm walking for 2 minutes. Now it's time to start my sprints. Each sprint is 1 minute long. When you're doing your sprints, you should be running as fast as you possibly can on the treadmill. Now, as time goes on and you start doing them more and more, you'll be able to increase your speed. After you're done running your minute, you take the speed back down to the walking pace and you walk for 2 minutes. I personally do it 6 times. So that means I'm running as fast as I can for a minute, walking for 2 minutes. Running as fast as I can for 1 minute, walking for 2 minutes. By the end, I am drenched with sweat. It has been one of my favorites from the beginning, and I've seen so many results from it. Now, let's say you don't have a gym membership. Here's one that does not involve a machine. All you need is a jump rope. First, you're going to take your jump rope and you're going to do 100 jump ropes. After that, throw down the jump rope and do 10 jump squats. And then after that, 10 burpees. Then rest. And then you do that 3 more times and you're done. You can get a HIIT cardio routine done in as little as 15 to 20 minutes compared to walking on a treadmill at a steady state for an hour. Just do the HIIT. Number 3, weight training. Now, it's a story as old as time. A lot of women are afraid of weights. I don't want to get too bulky. I don't want to look like a man. You guys, give it up. You're not going to become bulky unless you're really trying to. I think it's so important to have a workout routine that combines cardio and weight training. Weight training helps to speed up your metabolism. So that basically means you're still burning calories even when you're doing daily activities or at rest. Who doesn't want to keep burning calories when they're chilling? That sounds awesome. And then along with that, once you start doing a lot of cardio and you start, losing fat, what's left up under there if you didn't build up those muscles? I also shared in my first video how I just love the way my body looks because of weight training. I feel like it gives me more shape. Once the fat started burning off, I had that muscle there and I just love the way it looks. A lot of people complain when they're losing weight, they start losing their butt and their thighs. Start weight training. You can build a booty with weight training. I've been doing it, guys. I might show you later. Tip number 4, drink lots and lots of water. You guys, if you want to start losing weight, you gotta let go of the pop. You gotta let go of the fruit juice. It just needs to be eliminated from your diet. It's not doing anything for you. Just let it go. Please, I'm begging you, let it go. All of the sugar and pop and fruit juices turns into fat. And that's what we're trying to lose here, right? I shouldn't even really have to explain this. Water is life. There couldn't be anything better for you. It cleanses you out. It keeps that digestive system going. A lot of those times when we think we're super hungry, we're actually just dehydrated and thirsty. Drink some water. I've heard a lot of people recommend that you drink a glass of water before you even start eating. This can help you to not overeat. My original goal was to at least drink a gallon, but now I drink over a gallon of water a day. And at the end of the day, I know that my body is happy. And tip number 5. Now this one is kind of 2 things put into one. Get more sleep and stress less. Easier said than done, I know, and it's something that I'm still working on every single day. Not getting enough sleep can undo all your hard work that you're putting in the kitchen and the gym. Studies show that not sleeping enough can actually make you crave bad food. And as you know, when you're tired, you have way less energy to exercise. As far as stress, I have definitely seen what stress can do to someone on a weight loss journey. I'm going to break it down to you scientifically. Stress triggers insulin, and then insulin turns into glucose. And then finally, glucose turns into fat. In so many words, I'm saying stress can make you fat. There were so many times I was stressed out over Mr. Whoever and whatever else I had going on over there. And I would always end up being heavier on the scale. Stress can put a hold on your weight loss. It can even make you gain. It's just not worth it. Find some ways to relax, take a nap, get more sleep, practice some self-care, do what you need to do to be as stress-free as possible. And don't forget step number 1, meal prepping reduces some of that stress too. So the next time somebody is stressing you out, you better hit them with the boy bye. We ain't got time for that. We got goals to reach. So those are my 5 tips, but of course I'm gonna throw in a little bonus for you guys. Number 6, take your time and don't be so hard on yourself, because you do have to keep in mind that this is a journey. It's not a quick fix. This is something that we're trying to turn into a lifestyle. So it takes time. It's not gonna happen overnight. There's gonna be times where you skip the gym and you know you shouldn't have. There's gonna be times that you eat 1 too many cookies. It happens. Do not beat yourself up over it. There's a whole lot of minutes in a day. Use the next minute to make a better decision. Try not to get too obsessed with the number that's on the scale, and just embrace the process and enjoy the beauty of this transformation that you're about to go through. You guys got this. I got your back. We're gonna get through this together. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy these tips and that you're excited to apply them to your own life. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comment section and I will be happy to answer them. Good luck on your journey and see you in the next one. Bye!